I was just I was just wondering, like, speaking to Coach earlier, he mentioned how like the Raptors system is obviously pretty advanced, and I know it's still early days yet here, but like how do you find the system so far, both offensively and defensively, and like how do you think you're gonna be able to fit into everything?
Um, you know, I'm a player that want to win. I want to win every game that I play in. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win basketball games. Guard every position. Switch ball screens, guard whoever on the floor. And on offense, just whatever it takes. Crash the board. Extra possession for my team. Creating shots for my teammates. Creating shots for myself. Dive into the basket, being able to make somebody else open, screen and roll, whatever it takes. For me, it's just all about winning.
And uh, and as far as kind of building chemistry here, Malachi Flynn is probably going to be a player who's going to be with you with the Raptors next season quite a fair bit. So like have you started to form a bit of a pick and roll chemistry with him already, or is that still very much like a work in progress?
I mean, it's still a work in progress. We had a lot of talks during the game today on what we see and how we should make adjustments on the pick and roll coverages. Everybody plays pick and roll differently, and it's just the more we play together, the more we're gonna go back watch film on this game, and then we're gonna see what they did and what we should do different moving forward.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Precious.
Next question is going to go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Precious, thanks for coming by again. Appreciate it. Hey, what did you learn this summer playing for Mike Brown?
Mike Brown is a very intense coach, very defensive oriented, pressure the ball. Just so really similar with the way the Toronto Raptors play. Pressure the ball. Just be out there being aggressive on defense, switch ball screens, hands up, be on alert, whatever it takes, on defense, just having extra effort possessions, rotations, on that kind of stuff. Then the offense just make the right plays. That's the type of coach he is. Um, Create shots for your teammates. If you have a good shot, but your teammate has a great shot, make that extra pass. Um, just always playing the game the right way.
I understand he's agreed to go coach in the Afro Basket next month. Are you going to go play?
I'm not sure yet. That's a decision that I haven't made at the moment. I'm just gonna wait and see how things play out.
That would make for a very long summer if you had to go back and play in that again in September.
Excuse me?
It would make for a very long summer if you had another international obligation in September.
Yeah, I suppose.
Thanks very much.
Next question goes to William Liu from Yahoo Sports Canada.
Hey, Precious. I think last year it was very clear that established in the league that you are a great athlete. You can really play physically around the basket. The rebounding, athleticism is very, very strong. But today we saw you expand the game a little bit. We saw you take that pick and pop three. We saw you sort of bring the ball up off the floor, off the rebound, rip it, run, take it all into the basket. Are there areas of the game that you're sort of trying to add to the core components to what you already have?
I believe it's the Toronto Raptors system of play, versatility. If you look across the roster, you see guys like Pascal, OG, it's myself now, Scotty. We have a lot of guys that are tall, big guys, lengthy, athletic, that could just play the game of basketball. And I believe it's the system, just being able to, you know, expand your game, being versatile, and it's great. Just being able to have guys like that could do multiple things. At the end of the day, it's winning. Like I said earlier, it's just being out there trying to do whatever it takes to win basketball games. And that's what I was out there doing today. Whatever it takes, whatever it took for us to win the game.
How does it feel to play in a system? I guess you've only been playing this one game so far, but to come into a system where that is encouraged. I think sometimes players get put into boxes, but it seems like with the Raptors, there is no box. Everybody is just a player, as you mentioned.
I think it's great. Not just for the player. I think it's great as well for the team because the game is getting to a point where it's all about mismatch and taking advantage of the defense. So let me say if you have a team where a lot of guys are versatile, being able to do multiple things on the game, on the floor. That's a great advantage to that team. You can manipulate the game in so many ways, manipulate plays, create mismatch and take advantage of the other team.
All right. Thank you so much.
Two more questions for you, Precious. First one goes to Louis Zatzman from Raptors Republic.
Hey, Precious, wonderful to meet you. Between now and the end of Vegas Summer League, what do you want to be different about yourself, about your game? What do you want to grow? What do you want to change?
I've been working real hard this whole summer. And for me, it's just expanding my game, expanding my shot, my range, and being consistent with that. And just overall aspect of my game, the way I see the game, the way I read the game, just my approach to being a professional daily. I just want to be a better pro. I want to be a better basketball player overall. Um, just the way I see the game, every part of my game, jump shots, playmaking, rebounding, whatever it takes. For me, it's just that's my goal. That's been my goal the whole summer.
Thank you so much.
Final question for you, Precious, is for Jim Conlon.
Hi, Precious. Precious, we know it's been a hectic summer for you with everything going on and obviously the change of environment as well. Just in relation to the move, sometimes there's an awful lot of physical demands adjusting with a new team. How has it been mentally for you as well, settling into a new culture, a new environment, and new players and a new club?
I have to say that the my teammates, the staff, the coaches, the city of Toronto, the fans, everyone is really really welcoming, and that's rare. And it's been really really easy for me, to come in and get real, to get comfortable in some in a sense. And I've been embraced in a really great way, and it's made the transition a lot easier on my part. Just the way everyone is, the family atmosphere, everyone cares about everyone else and wants to see the person next to them do good. And for me, that's great. And it's been easy. And I love the place. I love the atmosphere. I love my teammates. I love what they have going on, and it's amazing.